Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are doing a full week of workouts this week. I am just now heading out for my first workout. It is a Monday, never miss a Monday, they always say, and I never want to believe or do. But I'm starting off this week strong. I'm going on about a 3 or 4 mile walk. It's a strenuous walk. There's lots of hills. It's very, very challenging, but this is a perfect step into 21 day. Another way for me to just get some steps in, feel active, but not have to do a strenuous weighted workout with crazy intensity. I love doing this kind of workout, and it's a perfect way to just clear my mind, get out of my office, which has no windows. But I just wanted to share, I just got myself a happy lamp and I literally could not be happier. This was the best investment I've ever made. I'll put a link to it in the description box. It's just phenomenal in every way. I love it so much. I don't know why I wasted 6 years debating getting one. Like, hello, I live in Washington. Before I forget, if you like this style of video, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, let me know if this is the kind of content you like to see. I love making these types of videos. I think they're so fun, kind of educational in some way, maybe a little bit of inspiration. If you're stuck in your fitness routine, come along with me. Come join me on my week of workouts. Before we embark on this full week of workouts, I'd like to give a special thank you to today's sponsor, which is Schoolyard Snacks. Schoolyard Snacks is a new brand that is recreating your favorite sweet tooth treats, your junk food favorites from your childhood without all of the carbs and sugar. They're in such popular demand that they are literally selling out like crazy, but they are back in stock waiting for you. These are my two favorite savory snacks. They're absolutely phenomenal. The sour cream and onion has to be my favorite, and I was so surprised by it. It is the perfect balance of sour cream and onion and deliciousness. I'm diving into this delicious bowl of cookies and cream. I just love the taste, I love the smell, I love the flavor, the crunch. All of their cereals are gluten, grain, lactose, soy, and sugar-free, which is absolutely phenomenal. And all of their cheese puffs are gluten and grain-free as well as keto. You can easily enjoy these on the go. Keith takes them pretty much every single day for lunch, or if you're like me and you're staying at home, you can have a big bowl of cereal right from the comfort of your couch. Schoolyard Snacks has healthy and delicious snacks that fit with you and your nutritional needs. So you can get 10% off of your order with Schoolyard Snacks plus free shipping when you use the link in my description box below. And they are so confident that you're going to like your order. They also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you so much to Schoolyard Snacks for sponsoring today's video. Let's get the heck into this video. Dirty shoes, Ultra Boost, but best shoes ever. These are about 3.5 years old now. I have new ones, but I don't like to break in the shoes for this long style of walk. Good morning, everyone. How many times do I successfully talk with a toothbrush in my mouth? It's day 2. I'm getting up bright and early, and by bright and early, I mean 8:30 because I went to bed at 3:30. In all honesty, it's just procrastination problems. Depending on what time of the day I get my workout in, I normally won't really eat much beforehand, but I always have to have my coffee. Honestly, it's just a game changer. It's kind of like my mini pre-workout, which is essentially the exact same thing, another form of caffeine. And yes, I did just brush my teeth, but my workout class today will hopefully be so much fun. I always try and pick some really good instructors, so I'm motivated to show up for them as well. Even when I want to cancel, even when I don't want to be there, I want to show up for my instructor. Does that make sense? Is that kind of silly? But I don't know what in the world happened yesterday. I threw out my back. And I am aging myself so much as I'm saying this, but I think I was just sitting wrong. And it's my lower back too. I am so confused. I think I'm going to ice it or put a heat pad on it. I don't know, look up some sort of remedy, but wish me luck on that. If it happens to hurt me during my workout, I will of course listen to all of the alarms going off in my head and just listen to my body. Grabbing my water. I of course haven't changed that yet. Running out to the car late per usual. And here I am pumping myself up on the car ride over, basically singing to myself, I can do it, I can have a great workout, I'm in a positive mood, let's do the darn thing. I'm always just this like cherry tomato red after the workout. I'm really glad I went. Of course, I am such a sucker for leaning into my excuses. I will make up literally anything to convince me that working out is not a possibility for me that day. But when I schedule in a workout class and I show up and I do the darn work and I get it done, I feel so dang good. And I want you to feel so dang good too. It's all about just feeling better in our bodies, feeling proud of ourselves for getting up and working out. And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It doesn't have to be wild. It doesn't have to be crazy. I'm sounding crazy, but I'm proud of you. I'm rooting for you. Today's workout was a 20-minute circuit. I think 4 or 5 different exercises that we repeated 20 times in a row, and then an 8-minute circuit that was kind of quick, jump roping, abs, etc. So it was nice. I'm sweaty. I feel worked. Time to go home, take a shower, and do my plank. Here is live footage of me doing a very weird noise and my daily plank. If you didn't know, but I have been quite annoying about it, I'm trying to do a daily plank every single day. It doesn't matter really how long. I try and challenge myself. Sometimes it's just 1 minute long if I'm not feeling that strong. Sometimes it's up to 3.5 minutes. I'm pushing myself. It's darn hard, and I challenge you to try and do the challenge yourself. Post-workout snack right here. I just threw in a whole bunch of these mixed greens. I promise you these are the best things that you can add to every single meal. Easy way to get in some vegetables. And then these are some rice cakes. I put cream cheese on top because I was too lazy to have a fight with my avocado today. And then a whole bunch of seasoning. This is Salad Supreme, the best seasoning in the world, and everything but the bagel, of course. Good morning, everyone. I'm just about to go on a run right now. It's day 3. Normally I'll go on, if I'm really on top of it, about 3 runs a week. More realistically, it's just about 2. I think I've gotten into a pattern of working out only about 5 days a week max. I'd much rather spend time with Keith and Reese on the weekends, literally doing nothing, than getting up and going for a workout. Take your time, enjoy your rest. You deserve it. I'm going to try to go for about a 4-mile run. And I feel like runners are probably like, okay, but that's a lot for me. That is a lot for me. I don't remember the last time I've run 4 miles. If I sign up for a race, I can run however long the race is. I think it's just the adrenaline of it all. But when it comes to just me motivating myself to get up and do it, almost with no quote unquote reward, it's a lot harder. I have one of those typical morning faces. You know, there are just some people that look maybe exceptionally tired when they wake up. I'm one of those people. I kind of figured today, for really no reason whatsoever, I wanted to also have a Verb bar. I think I first heard about this from Natalie, Vlog Squad Natalie, a long time ago. They're essentially 1 espresso's worth of caffeine in every bar. The whole bar is about 90 calories, I think. They're really, really yummy. It's a small business. You literally text them what you want your order to be. I just think it's really, really cute. This one is pumpkin spice latte because I'm still eating them from the fall. I'm going to my workout class right now, and I really did not want to go. I know it sounds like I say this every time, but just bear with me. And I think if I'm being honest with myself, the reason I normally don't really want to go is because I know it's hard. And I always used to do this. I would avoid the workouts that were the most challenging for me, or I would avoid the exercises that were hardest for me because I knew I wasn't the best at them. I hadn't bettered myself in that category yet, but that's why I get up, that's why I go. That's why I want to be there, and it's an amazing place that inspires me to work better, to work harder, and it's a commitment, and I'm showing up, I'm fulfilling my commitment, and I'm not getting charged the money I would get charged if I didn't show up. Also, just wanted to share some real talk too. Literally today, after I filmed this video, I skipped my class. I was running late. I kind of was purposefully running late. I just wasn't really in the mood for it. I was giving myself all the excuses and I just didn't go. And I think sometimes I'll say, oh, I love it when I actually show up for the workout, or I love it when I commit to it and I'm always happier after I go. And yes, that's always true, but sometimes you just aren't in the mood. And I needed to prioritize my mental health, and that's all I needed for today. And if that's you on some days, that's okay too. Don't feel bad about it. How cool it is. Are you being lazy today? Me too. As I pretty much expected, I am extraordinarily sore today. I've pretty much not left my bed all day long. It's about 2:30 right now, which is a little bit embarrassing, but I love to have these days, and sometimes I make myself have mandatory rest days, not only from fitness, but also just from work, I guess, because it's kind of weird when I do social media or content creating. Anytime I pick up my phone, you could consider it working. I could say I'm working when I'm on Instagram because it's kind of a part of the job. It's so weird. And I have spent a majority of my morning answering emails and doing stuff in bed, but I just am so tired, and I feel like sometimes it's just good to really just prioritize my rest in all meanings of the word. So I'm sitting here. I will not be working out today, at least not in a traditional sense. Hopefully I'll go on a walk a little bit later with Keith once he gets home. We didn't go for the walk. We literally didn't go for the walk. I'll do my daily plank. I've still been doing it every single day. I'm inching my way up to 4 minutes. To be honest, that's like once in a blue moon. For the most part, it's like a good solid 2 minutes. I'll take a break and then maybe I can get back up for another minute or so once I'm already sore from that first 2-minute plank exercise, I guess. But I don't want to do anything today. And I always encourage you to take rest days, specifically in your fitness routine. Make them mandatory for yourself. Just make it like a self-care day. Do whatever makes you happy. But I always want to show you these things because I think sometimes rest days aren't talked about enough, but I probably will take at least 2 or maybe 3 rest days every single week. And I love them. I love being lazy. How could I not? All right, let's have a really serious, very honest chat. Today's actually day 7. Yesterday, it was just kind of one of those days where Keith and I just wanted to have a really good day. We had just been pent up in the apartment, so we're like, let's go for a drive, because that's kind of the only thing that you can do without leaving your car around here. And then once we started going on our drive, I was craving McDonald's. If I'm going to McDonald's, I want to get the full shebang. We ended up going, I got a medium fry, I got a snack size little Oreo McFlurry that was absolutely incredible, 10-piece chicken nug, going into so much detail. And then we get home, Keith's like, hey, do you want a margarita? And I'm like, of course I want a margarita. And then all of a sudden I said, I have the biggest craving for nachos. So I got up and made nachos in the microwave, something I haven't done probably since I was like a little girl. I couldn't even remember. It felt like the entire day was just, let's just live our lives. Or I wasn't even thinking about it like that. It was just, I wanted this thing, so I would eat it. I think previous Taylor in another life would have been so mad at myself that I would have been so mad at myself that I spent the whole day not having any vegetables. It didn't feel like I had any micronutrients. I would kick myself in the foot all day long today, the day afterwards, just so upset that I didn't follow a proper diet. All this big old baloney. I'm not hiding underneath this hoodie. I'm just seeing myself when yeah, no. I'm sharing my honest experience because I don't want you to have those feelings of food equaling guilt. I am somebody that celebrates my life with food. Let's say I achieve 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm gonna say, Keith, we're ordering out tonight, we're getting a pizza, we're having wine, we're having a cake, we're doing the whole darn thing. I love to celebrate my life with food, or even with my family. Sorry, Keith's iPad is on full freaking volume and I'm too lazy to get up. Even with my family, like family dinners, Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving, all of those things bring such happy memories to me because I always associate those events with good company around a full table of food. And that's just something I never want to take lightly. It's something I'm so beyond thankful for. And there was probably a point in my life where I would associate feeling guilty and just like wanting to reset my day all day long today. God, I haven't even had my coffee. I don't even know if I'm completely making sense yet. First of all, that mindset is so
toxic, it truly is. But in regards to today, maybe I'll go on a walk, maybe I'll work out if I have time. Honestly, I don't know that I do. I didn't work out yesterday. I was enjoying my day, and I'm going to do the same today too. I'm not going to restrict myself. I'm not going to limit myself at all in any way today. And I just want to make sure that whatever you see online sometimes, all of those highlight reels that are constantly being like bred into our system, you don't always take for reality. You don't always see these perfect people online, always having these perfect meals, perfect nutrient dense foods, because everybody's human. And more importantly, at least in my opinion, that's not sustainable. It's not sustainable to have a perfect lifestyle that excludes you from eating your absolute favorite foods that maybe bring you joy, because gosh dang it, food brings me joy. Food brings me so much joy. I just love food. All that's to say is just, I don't want to always portray this perfect picture of Taylor on the internet. And not that I ever do. I mean, let's be honest. Not only in appearance, but you know, that's not me. It's never going to be me. I never thought I was even going to ever have a single subscriber because I never felt like I fit that mold of being perfect online, you know? Also, we're just not living in normal times. So our schedules, our workout routines, our diets are not normal. I mean, I'm so fortunate for so many parts of the world that are on this upwards path of being healed and going back to a more healed world. But where I live in Washington, things are still very much real and in the midst of the pandemic. I don't have access to a gym. I lost my job. I'm always in this hole of an apartment all day long. So sometimes I sort of feel like I'm losing my mind. And when I'm losing my mind, food is my comfort, or maybe working out is my comfort. But also, so is Netflix, so is Hulu, so is Love Island seasons 1 through 6. Like, there is just so many things that are not normal right now. And that's all right. Like, don't give yourself such a hard time because the entire world is different. And I think that's something that is not always taken into consideration, you know, even just the mental health aspect of dieting and working out. And to me, that's always been my biggest priority. I work out for my mental health. I work out to make myself happy, make my body healthier, to live a healthier, longer lifestyle. I give my body food that is going to nourish me and give me good nutrients for a long, healthy, sustainable lifestyle that will, you know, maybe enable me to have kids one day, grandkids, all of these things that I think about down the line. That's why I want to live a healthy lifestyle, not for Taylor in this moment, but for Taylor and Taylor's family down the line. Now I'm just getting really too cheesy here. I really think the caffeine needs to kick in. Maybe I'm just going on the McFlurry high right now, but I just wanted to come on here in a very long-winded rant to let you know that I didn't work out day 5, I didn't work out day 6, maybe I'm gonna work out day 7, but I'm proud of myself for doing the little things like my planks or my walks. I'm proud of myself for just kind of enjoying the day and eating whatever felt good in the moment and not thinking about it as good or bad, just what I wanted to enjoy and what would maybe make my heart happy. And that's my sappy moment for you all. I'm so not surprised by myself that I don't have a typical workout routine video like most YouTubers do, but is anybody really surprised? I'm just always wanting to be honest with you all, and I'm anything but perfect, and I'm sure that you all know that by now. I'm about to wrap this up and then go lie back into my bed. The reason it's not even made right now. So I hope that you have a good rest of your day. Let me know if you like this style of video. You know, I think it's a very realistic look into my life. I think sometimes it can be good inspiration for workouts that maybe you want to try. Although this week was a little bit subpar, for being honest. My gym is still closed. I still can't even walk in there. I've heard rumors maybe it's opening. So fingers crossed. Love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next. Follow me on Instagram. I love you. Goodbye.